It's been a while since I've done a video to update the garden shelter project. I can't remember if this is video number 5 or not. Anyway, it's taken shape, had some progress. I got my front post up and notched and attached, and then yesterday I did the back post. I had to notch it to fit on this center carrying post. And it's got some structural rigidity to it now. Not the best, but for my first time attempt, I think it's looking pretty good. I have that log up there on top. I don't think that's how I'm going to do the roof. I was just going to try that and see how it looks. But I think I'm just going to use that long board that I have left over, and I'm going to put it between the front and back post as a support, level it. The scooter's helping me today. Hey buddy. And just buy, I think they're called Ondura panels. You get them at Kent. They're almost like a fiberglass, and I don't want it to be too heavy. I am gonna cut some logs to corner brace here, but I don't know if I should notch it out a bit so the post sits in there. Well, I'll show you when it's done. So I'm hoping to get the roof on the garden shelter project this weekend. It's been a long time coming. I cut a log in half with my chainsaw, so it's not the prettiest cut as a roof support. I'm hoping that 3 roof beams will be strong enough for the roof panels I purchased. Don't want to go fall. That's what it looks like from above. So I notched the log so that hopefully everything is flush and even. I bought Ondura, like an asphalt panel shingle. That's kind of weird. I don't know if it's going to be sturdy enough. I probably should have went with metal. The stuff was a little cheaper. I'll show you the end result when I have that up there. It's a bit windy, so I may have to maybe wait a little bit later. Well, I got the 3 roof panels on. They are 4 feet wide by 79 inches long this way. I am going to cut those 2x4s off, I think, to be flush with the roof line. Might hang some hanging baskets from them maybe. The back end of the 2x4 I'm going to leave because my intention is to put a rain gutter up to feed this water barrel. The Ondura roof panels, Ondura is the brand, by the way, they seem sturdy enough. I had to cut that cross board or center board, but I notched it too low at the ends, and the middle doesn't touch, but it'll help as kind of a load bearing thing in the winter when we get some snow. I did nail it on the outside edges so the wind wouldn't rip off the sides. The only real flaw, or maybe my screw up, was I had a couple of nails bend when I was driving them in. I don't know, maybe I hit some knots in the log or just a couple of faulty nails. Overall, it's providing some shade. The plan will be to board in the back, partially on the sides, and then kind of screen it in, and then have maybe a screen curtain for the front, so we can enjoy a sunny day with the bugs not eating us alive. So I may have to cross brace from one corner to the other. I find that it's strong going this way, but the frame wobbles back and forth a bit, and that's due probably to the fact that I only buried my post 2.5 feet. I know I didn't go below the frost line, but this was my first time building a structure and it's practice. So the only real expense were screws. The 3 sheets were 30 some bucks a piece, yeah, into this project for less than a couple $100. I think it's kind of a neat feature for the garden.